All right, what's going on? Welcome to the Giants Week 12 film review after a 13-7 win over the Eagles. Going to go through 22 plays that I think just, showed what happened in this game, which includes the interceptions, which includes the Giants' bad run defense, and some good stuff from the offense that bred some yak, some stuff I like from Freddie Kitchens, and some negative Daniel Jones plays, and we'll go through it all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry it's a little late. I've been traveling. And I'm feeling a little under the weather. Waiting on the freaking COVID test, but I think it's just a flu. We'll see. All right. So big picture thoughts on offense. I liked what Freddie Kitchens did. Unfortunately, the one thing the one thing that Jason Garrett really wasn't in his control was the bad run game on offense, and that's just going to be bad. That's more so on players than it is coaching. But the passing game, I actually liked what Freddie Kitchens did more. I just thought some players, including Daniel Jones, didn't show up in the biggest spots. And then defensively, they allowed the Eagles to run on them, ran for over 200 yards, but they shut down Jalen Hurts. They did a really good job through some nickel blitzes, DB blitzes and stuff. So let's get into it. First play, this might be a play that bothers me the most from the offense on Sunday. So pre-snap, you got two high safeties. The Eagles have the lowest average depth of target in the NFL on their defense. So, I was very interested to see how Freddie Kitchens and Daniel Jones would attack this defense that stops the big play literally better than anyone else in the league, but also being aggressive. First play of the game, the Giants run a play that I think that should be run 5 times. It's essentially 4 verts. And you see, we got 1, 2. This is 4 verts. And then you had, Barkley motioned out on the slant. So pre-snap, you look like you've got quarters. But Jones has to read this corner. He misses on this throw to Barkley anyways. But this corner stays in the flats. If he hangs in here for just a second, and I know he's reading this player right here. If he hangs in there for just a second, you've got 3 guys covering 4. So this is covered up. This is covered up. This player has to cover one of these 2. So you could have had Chris Mariak or Darius Slayton for a big-time gain to start the game off of. And again, you run 4 verts. You never know when you're going to get a cover 3, and that's how you at least the big, easy big plays. Not a play where you need perfect ball placement and a great contested catch. These are how you get easy big plays. And Daniel Jones missed out on one. And the ball should have been completed anyways. All right, this next play is the Darnay Holmes interception. No pressure. Bam. So what do we got? Well, we simply have man coverage. We got man here, man here, man here, man, and then the 2 safeties. And then Tay Crowder's playing under the robber, and then you got McKinney playing the deep safety. And Hurts has all day. But, the safety's coming over here where Devontae Smith is. This is covered up. They're lined up here. And this is good coverage from Darnay. This could have been a catch. This ends up being a bad throw. But Darnay makes the catch. Good interception. This is good coverage. That's a hard route to cover, too. That dig route. And he takes a big hit. Gets his freaking ribs. He got hurt pretty damn bad by this big old Galoof who was crying after the game. Next play. Giants running what's called a drive concept. You got a cover 0 blitz, which means it's just an all-out blitz with man coverage. You've got Evan Ingram on the in route, and then John Ross on the drag. Kenny Golladay clearing out. And again, you see you got a cover 0 blitz. They're blitzing. Bam, bam, bam. They're sending more guys than you got blockers, but you got man coverage. They're playing off. Easy pitch and catch. Horizontal routes. Horizontal routes that lead to yak. We'll see it from the other end. offensive line is not good, but honestly, good job picking up their protections. I mean, we got here. Everything picked up. Everything picked up. You have the one free blitzer. This isn't a timing route. And then you let a guy like John Ross get some speed instead of running him on a curl. Good stuff. I love that stuff. Here. We got a 1 D-line set. DB blitz. Playing a form of cover 3, but with one zone vacated. Pressure. Hurts throws up a duck. We'll see it from the other end. Again, you got 1 D-line. You got 2 linebackers mugged up. You're thinking like, all right, they're either sending these guys and they're going to run some man coverage, or they're going to drop out and it's going to turn into some zone. But you get neither. You get these guys to pop out, and then you're sending the DBs. Which, again, they have, how many blockers do they have? They got 6 blockers. You're sending 5, but you've got a free rusher. Because these guys are focused on here, 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 here. And then he's focused on the DB. You get a free rusher. Manufacturing pressure. 1 D-line set. Quincy Roche occupies 2. You got a one-on-one with the running back and the safety. Leonard Williams wins his battle. Good outside in move from Lorenzo Carter. Could have been a holding call. Throws up a duck. Incompletion. Third down stop. All right, here's the run game the run defense has struggled. And again, this isn't even like a light box right here. I mean, it is, but you got 7, so you got 7 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 1 gap unaccounted for. So you're assuming he's going to come shoot this gap, this gap, this gap. These two are splitting A gaps. Bam, bam, bam. This is just a bad. It's a bad job by Tay Crowder. I mean, if you're going to flow, you got to flow. But allow Lane Johnson to come and take you head up and wash you out of this play, to pin you out. That's not good. Here, they run a QB train. So you got the read option involved in it, which is occupying this player. Center goes down. Right guard blocks down. Right tackle pins off the linebacker, and then you got the backside guys pulling. And the read option occupies the backside defender who could blow this play up if there was no if that wasn't a part of it. 69 kicks out. 68 is the lead blocker. And you got a big play for the QB. Now here, this is the holding penalty that could have been a touchdown, which it is a hold right here, and that does make a difference on the play. But here's something the Giants were doing. I just want to point out this. Watch Lorenzo Carter. Hit him. If you're going to be a running QB, you're going to do all this read option, we're going to make you feel it. And Jalen Hurts even mentioned it in one of his pressers. Here's the Tay Crowder interception, which is honestly a game-changing play. They have to throw it. They got no timeouts. There's 8 seconds left. You get pressure up front. Good job by everyone. I mean, basically everyone's winning their one-on-ones except for out here. But then he rolls out, and then now Ojulari is a part of the play. And you just got good man coverage all over. Manned up, manned up, manned up. The only one that doesn't is Julian Love, and you got McKinney playing the safety role in that. And Jalen Hurts just makes a stupid play. Throws it up. Easy interception for Tay Crowder. I mean, that's a game-changing play right there. Yeah, I don't know what the clock was at, but like, if Tay Crowder just drops that interception, and again, you got pressure from Dex, pressure from Leonard. That's a game-changing play right there. Part of me wants him to pitch it back. Like, dude, tuck that ball away, Tay. Come on now. Can't be running with the ball like that. But good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, that's a game-changing play right there. Next play. 4th and 1. 4th down and 1. They're going for it on 4th down. We got to play man coverage. We can't give up any ground. We can't give up a 2-yard pass. Most plays a 2-yard gain is a win for the defense. This play you can't. You got to make a stop. You're just tight. Safety up high. Robber player. Tight. Aaron Robinson, dude. I cornerback might be my biggest like weakness of like gauging a player. But I really like Aaron Robinson the way he plays. And that's tight freaking coverage right there. That's it's hard to cover a slant like that. Good stuff by Aaron Robinson. Next play. Yak for Darius Slayton. This is levels. This concept is called levels. And there's a bunch of different ways to run it. You got trips tight, left, 3x1. Level. All in routes. They're playing man coverage. They got the safety high, the linebacker low. 4-man rush. Easy. Horizontal routes. Lead to yak. Not timing routes. Good pocket manipulation by Jones. Step up. And again, now this linebacker's matched up on Barkley. And like you can watch this film and you see and come back to this play. Come back to this play next week. Or Booker. Say, hey, let's run this play versus man coverage. But maybe we align these guys out a little more. Make it a little bit of a longer developing play. And if we got the running back one-on-one, that could be a Saquon Barkley touchdown. Like, let's come back to that next week. Leads to yak. That might be one of my most favorite. That's one of the plays that I like the more. It's simple. And it's a high school concept, but it works. You don't have to be Sean McVay to run an effective passing offense. Here's the fade to Golladay. This is just bad placement by Jones. And this has not been worked all year. We'll see it from the other end, but put this ball back here. Like we've seen them run back shoulder plays when they had like a jump, player jumping off sides last year. No, they don't. Billy Price never snaps the freaking ball whenever they jump off sides now. Throw it back here. Let him make a play. You're running him through the defender. You're making the play for the defender. Throw it through. Don't throw it through the defender. Throw it behind him. Here's the Chris Myrick touchdown. Block, 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 block. Slip out, touchdown. I mean, that's pretty simple. I don't need to do some great breakdown on this. Touchdown Giants. Here's the Xavier McKinney interception. This safety buzzes down. Cover 3. McKinney's playing that center field. He sees where Hurts wants to go. Before he makes his throw, he sees where Hurts wants to go. Hurts is stepping up. He knows this is where he wants to go. Good range. Bad, not a great throw by Hurts either. And I don't think this was the best play of the game by McKinney. But there's one play at the end of the game that I think was definitely the best play of the game for McKinney. Pressure by Dex. Good play. Good catch. Xavier McKinney's becoming a player. And if you've watched every single film review, I was very critical on McKinney. And he has gotten a lot better. His instincts have gotten a lot better as this season has went along. Here we go. At the inline read option. That QB train again. I mean, teams running QB should be doing this against the Giants like crazy. I mean, down block. He's pinning the linebacker. He's kicking out. He's the lead blocker. Big run. Crowder's got to... It's tough because you got to play both these, but you got to try and get over the top on this. Like, you're playing this gap. Read these guards. These pullers are going to tell you where this play is going. Get over the top. And trust your D lineman to make a play. Play your gap. Trust your D lineman to make a play. Next play, would we have? I mean, this is just Daniel Jones missing Kenny Golladay on slant flats. Got a window. Just misses. His feet aren't lined up. Just misses him. Here we got a third down. You're going to run a nickel blitz. Cover 3. You've got this flat vacated because of the blitz. Covered up. And this becomes uncovered, but at this time he's dealing with the pressure, leads to an Austin Johnson sack. We'll see it from the other view. Bam, you got a Julian Love on a running back, blows it up. Leonard Williams gets pressure. Austin Johnson there for the cleanup. Good stuff. Good stuff on third down. Show them stuff they're not expecting on third down. They come back to the slant flat. Again, same exact play. This time we're hitting it. This time we're hitting it for an 18, 19-yard gain. Pressure in the face. Come back to it. It was there. Come back to it. Good stuff by Freddie Kitchens coming back to that. Instead of running stick, they're running slant flats, and it's a lot more effective of a play. Here, we got play action. Max it up. Block and release by Myrick. Find the hole, step up, and rip it in there. Let's look at it from the other angle. You got to be able to trust your protection on these type of plays. Step up, turn the hips, and rip it in there. Good throw, better catch. Big chunk play for Kenny Golladay. And again, I like the way they used Kenny Golladay in this game. They didn't force feed him. Like every single target he got was a legitimate target, and he led the team in targets with 7. Had a drop, the 2 bad ball placement by Jones on the fades, and then missed him on a slant. And then the other 3 were catches. Here's the deck strip. Look how much bigger Dex looks than Boston Scott. Gets his hand on the ball. Julian Love he gets the funniest turnovers. Like, I don't think he's ever had a turnover. Actually, no, the first one versus Chicago, his rookie year, he caught it. But I think he's had 3 turnovers besides that, and they've all been like tipped up interceptions, and now this fumble recovery. So good job. And here's what I thought was the best. This is the final drive of the game. I thought this was the best play of the game by Xavier McKinney. You're playing quarters coverage, cover 4. Or sorry, not cover 4, cover 2 man. Man coverage all across the board. 3-man rush. Being aggressive. Seeing the dig and just playing underneath it. He's making his move before Hurts gets into his swing. Bam. Could have been an interception. This was the best play of the game by Xavier McKinney. And these are the plays that get you excited about him. Bam. Beating him to the route. Good stuff for Xavier McKinney. And then the final play of the game. Again, playing man. Man coverage all across the board. Lorenzo gets a piece of Jalen. Throw it up. I know people were saying Devontae Smith, like, oh, if he throws this to Devontae Smith. Maybe, but like, McKinney plays this pretty well, too. Like, maybe, I don't think it's a guarantee. Aaron Robinson in coverage. I mean, it's a drop, sure, but like, Aaron Robinson was pulling at his arm as the ball made contact. So that's the Week 12 film review. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. 22 plays, 23 minutes. So what do we do? One play a minute? Okay. Feeling a little sick. All right, appreciate you guys. Let's go Big Blue.